Ping pong. Yeah. So refresh. Audio is coming online. Yep, audio is coming online. Now do YouTube. Hello YouTube. How do you do YouTube? Why is audio? Okay, it's severely delayed. So I was wondering why I can't hear anything. Did I hear my abominable voice? Sudden, all is right, or rather wrong, with the world. Right. I should actually just. I've already set up capture. Next step is just starting the game, I think. That would mean. Let's see. Yeah, the game is a bit of a pain to run. It seems. Yeah, the settings, what was it? Actually, I should just put it back on stream start. But yeah, the resolution setting requires me to close the game and restart the game in order for the resolution setting to take effect. Which is why I said it was annoying to run. And it starts with starts in a launcher. Okay, I have trouble syncing Steam Save Cloud. I don't want the game to be unsynced, so let me try again. Maybe because I'm handling people going on and off VPN. Can't exactly blame them, but well, I know they're just doing their best to protect me, protect my account. So it's a minor annoyance I have to live with by constantly using a VPN. This is weird. Steam can't sign into my account. Oh great! I should have quit Steam. Is Steam the service down? Let's see. Steam service. Oh no, Steam just launched. So maybe Steam isn't down. Maybe it's my internet connection that's having issues, and I can look forward to constant disconnections today as I stream the game. I guess I'll find out soon enough. This is... The Steam is stuck. Just loading. Steam Connection Managers just had issues. Yep. Oh my. I pick the perfect time to stream, I guess. I pick the time to stream just when Steam is down. In fact, 7% at 6 o'clock. Exactly 6 o'clock Steam went down. Fuck you, Steam. Ah, my God in Himmel. Yeah, that's the problem with always on online services. So I might have to go on offline mode. If I can close the current client down, I might have to use Task Manager to shut it down. Steam, you fool! How dare you be offline? Okay, it seems to be back up. Might be people getting their last purchases in as Steam sale is ending. So, you know, what I got yesterday was ff7 Rebirth. The pre-order, which is until I think January 20-something, 23rd, when the game release. When the game releases, yeah, 30% pre-order discount. So I don't think you get like 30% off on that game after it releases for quite a few months at least. You know, I expect maybe a 25% sale after 6 months, but not the so yeah, since I did enjoy my time in Remake, I thought, yeah, why not why not get it 30%? And yeah, I mean, I'm unemployed. I have time to play lengthy RPGs. I checked how long to beat and it was like, what, 60 hours or something? 40 hours? No, 40 hours for mainline quest, but 100 something hours if you're doing a completionist run. Which translates to like 200 hours for people without gaming skills like me. Alright, let me check the game. I thought tab. Alright. So audio is coming through, that's good. I just need to alt tab a second time because I have something else going on my second monitor. And on the top, the resolution is in fuck.
Military database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Now even at 4K there's aliasing. That's a shame. Real shame. Yeah.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
All right. I can't
Please
take
log
anything
in
else,
to
right?
access your profile.
Enter new ID. Oh, I can do
Please
custom.
log in to access your profile.
All right, saves the name. For the face, though, what sort of faces can I pick?
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay.
Confirm
I think I like that.
psychological profile.
So survivor. Yeah, so survivor.
Military specialization.
Oh, yeah. Forgot all about this, right? Basically, I have magic powers. And the fact that, you know, I'm glowing all white, purple, it's making my cod piece extremely prominent. I'm not sure I like that. Not that I'll be able to see it since our camera is always pointed at me from behind. I think I started off as a soldier when I first played the game, but I've never actually done stuff with biotics. Yeah, when I first played the game, what, a decade, 2 decades ago? So... Healer allies. I don't know. Tech. I can hack and I can shoot, or... I use magic powers and blast people. Pistols or sniper rifles or shotguns and spicy powers. Default rifle seems like the boring build, but also fun, I guess. Let's see, sentinels receive no specialized weapon training. So defend allies, disrupt opponents with tech. So this is like the ultimate mage class. It's not ultimate, but I get to use all kinds of magic power. Yeah.
Confirm facial identification.
Wait. Maybe this one? Might have to rethink. Maybe. Oh, I can spend hours on this, I guess. I need to look at pictures of myself. I need to reconstruct my own appearance in a game. That ain't easy. I don't stare at pictures of myself that often, so... But I do look at the mirror every day. But, I'm trying to find... Alright, my own face. My own face. Great. I have a somewhat slim and narrow face. Skin tone is pale because I haven't seen the light of day for a long fucking time. Whoa, okay, no. I guess this is it. I guess, can't tell. No, definitely not that, no. Getting close. No. Something like this, maybe. Nah, that's too pale. I do have some color in my skin. Still. Maybe something like this. Complexion. I don't know. The last photo I took. I'm not sure if iPhone automatically applies filters. Oh, there's only 3? How old am I? I don't know. I don't think I'm that old. But I think, yeah, it's because there's smoothing going on in the picture I took. Thick neck? I don't know. Fuck, how do I stop the phone from going to sleep? Okay, I'm gonna be distracted by the facial hair, so let's get rid of it. No. Yeah, I'm not the sort of person who keeps facial hair. Alright, and the lips as well. Nah. Close. Yeah. Alright, maybe this. Let me check. Maybe this. This is excessive. Yeah, something like this, maybe. Not a perfect match, but it will have to do. With well, if I use alignment, the tips of my lips are directly underneath my my eyes, so that's about right. Lip sides. No, once again excessive. Half height. Yeah, no, this is yes, this is what I want. My mouth is higher, definitely higher. Okay. Next thing to fix is the nose. Yep. Yeah, I think something like this. But let's explore the other options as well. No. No. Not this either, actually, but I think it might be the least bad of all the options. From front, it's like this, but from side, no, I don't have that bridge. No. This is too wide. Oh. Yeah, this is as close as it gets, I guess. Nose height. Nah. No. Depth, let's see. Depth. What does depth do? Yeah, I don't think I have that much depth. No. Let's see. Eyes. That's the next thing that bothers me. No, what are wrong with these eyes? Alright, yeah, I think this is as close as it gets. No, let's see, no. It's either this or presets. Also, the eyebrows need to go. I'm not that angry all the time. Yeah. Okay, so this is the surprised look eyes, but it's not an accurate portrayal. I don't show the whites of my eyes that much. No. But I don't know, it's either that or this. I guess I'll go for this, yeah. Alright. Height. With maybe I need to reduce. No, oh no. No. I thought width is the width of the shape itself, not. Okay. Let's see, brow. Alright, I need to fix the brow. Eyes. Wait, no brow type? Seriously, no? None? Oh, alright, that's brow. Why are they always so angry? Alright, something like this. No, something like this. Not so angry. Yeah, they're all like extremely angry. Extremely furrowed brows. Always ready for action all the time. And this actually doesn't look anything like me anymore, but still, it's much better approximation than all the other fucking appearances. Chin height. I have a disgustingly large chin. Not wide, but long. Yeah, not wide though. Chin width is counterintuitive. It's all the way to the right for a smaller chin width, actually. Jaw width, yeah. Alright, finally I can get that now. Okay, maybe not that sharp. But yeah. Still not getting that long face look that I'm trying to go for, because that's how I look. Face size. Alright. Cheek with ears. Let me see my ears. Maybe a teensy bit smaller, maybe. And orientation. Alright, just keep your head straight, motherfucker. Alright, yeah, no, not like that. Yeah, no. Let's see. Eyes. I fuck around with it, but iris color. Oh, purple, because I have biotic abilities, so I should look weird, right? Nah. This is too dark. I think. I don't know. I don't think humans naturally have dark irises. If you actually shine your light on it, it's actually a very dark brown. Alright, jaw. Fuck around with that. Mouth. Yeah, this is way past the refund window of the game. And I have 1 hour to play the game and refund it if I don't like it, but I didn't spend that much, so I'm fine with not refunding it. It's on deep discount, 90%, so... And I don't think I'll regret purchasing it. I don't think I've ever asked Steam for a game refund. So there's also that tradition that I'll keep to. It's not that I have any love for Steam as a corporation, but it's just that my purchases have been fairly well informed. Hair color, yeah, no, not brown. Yeah, this is more like it. Feet. No, that's no. Yeah. Okay. Brown. Okay, beard. No. No beard, no. Hair. Alright. Just variants of... No. Definitely not me. Not me either. I mean, it's fantasy, right? So I might as well try out hairstyles that I actually don't wear in real life because it's too much of a hassle. Yeah, it tells age of the game is apparent, I guess, because hairstyle choices, yeah, it's limited to tech from that era. This is somewhat similar to what I have going on right now. I also do have a pretty prominent, what do you call it? Widow's Peak. So, although the hairstyle I wear sort of obfuscates this fact. I think this looks better. Alright, nose. Yeah, I think I fuck around with that. Mouth. Yeah, jaw. Yes, eyes. Remind me again, what does eye depth do? Oh, no. Yeah, something like this. Brow depth. I don't know actually, brow depth. This is a little ridiculous. Alright, I'm actually getting it. I'm turning on my phone camera right now and looking at myself. Wait, brow depth. That's weird. Yeah, I think this is more appropriate. Brow height. No, definitely very low. In that case, iris color. Fuck around with that. Eye depth. Depth. Oh yeah, that. I think I need to fix my chin. So, not my chin, but my. For my cheeks, yeah, my cheeks are misshapen in the game. Facial structure, I think. No? Complexion. Oh yeah. What was it? Names. Wait, there was an option for cheeks. Yeah, cheek. All right. Let's see. Is it possible not to have fucking sunken cheeks? Maybe I need to change like straight up facial structure because maybe this was a bad base to use as a canvas. Alright, neck thickness. Alright, this is as close as it gets, I guess. Except, no, I don't want to touch the presets. Alright, so let's see this. Let's see the structures. Which one gets me closest to my? Yeah, I think this gets me closer. Let's see. See the cheeks. Yeah, this guy has a fuller face. Yeah, I think this one is a closer structure. Because everyone else's cheeks are kind of fucked up. I mean, relative to how I look, that is. This guy has a fat face, but that can be fixed. Yeah. Scar. Oh yeah, the nose. The fucking nose is still bothering. I don't think there's any other option that's decent. This is a little too wide. Yeah, no, I don't look like that. Just check. Not like that either. Yeah, this is like the one decent option. Alright, Scar. Let's stick to Scar. The cool eyebrow Scar. Side scar. Chin scar. Oh yeah, yeah. A nose scar. I mean, I've seen battle. Close quarter battle, I guess. Yeah, adds a little more personality to my character. Alright. Alright, I've spent how much time by now? Half an hour on this? Great.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright. Alright.
Identification confirmed.
Combat normal. Yeah, I'll play like a proper RPG. I'll level up myself. Oh. Defensive, I guess. Subtitles on, autosave on. Tutorials, yes. Yes.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Yeah, I know, it's called the Mass Effect. Come on. Boom! Mass Effect.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You're overreacting, cut the chatter. for me, I don't know. Do I roleplay as myself, or do I consider myself a military officer and tell them to cut the chatter?
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me, or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Wow. Hi. Not a big fan of what's staring back at me right now. Alright, options, sound. Everything's turned to max. So, I was hoping that I could turn it up one notch more. Treasure Malls, right, I remember Treasure Malls. Those enemies there I can actually fight. So Survivor, yeah. So Element Zero accident exposure at Singapore. Yeah, that causes people to develop biotic powers. The rest, only 10% have biotic powers though, some level of biotic powers. 90% just end up having cancer. Good fucking luck. Alright, so our human colonies were attacked by pirates. Treasure Malls devour a colony in 1983. So I'm born in 54, I'm roughly 29 years old. Okay.
Roughly
Turians.
1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I read these entries ages ago, so it's good to have a refresher. Alright, I need to speak to the captain. Prologue, speak to the captain. Squad. Ah, right. That's me, my team's talents. I have 3 points. Let's see. What? Oh, okay. I thought there was a bug. Control lift barrier stasis. Makes me favor pistols. I cannot upgrade this. Barrier 6 points. Ah, right. So let's see. Decryption 4 points. Throw 7 points. Yeah, this pretty much. Yeah, it kind of locks me into pistol. That's fine, that's fine. Not pissed about that. Wish I could wield a rifle though. Intimidate. And I earn renegade points, paragon points. This is annoying. I forgot about this system. I like to intimidate people, but I like to play as a paragon. I want to be a good guy, intimidating good guy. Charm gives me discount though. Alright, let's put a point in charm. What else? Biotic and tech, biotic and tech. Let's throw people more often. I'm pressing RB to toggle helmet, but nothing's happening. Oh, I just noticed by default I already have some points in Paragon. Is it possible for me to have a balanced number of points in Charm and Intimidate? Guess I'll see, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can toggle the helmet. Nope, helmet is still off. Save. Yes, my first baby save. Alright, I don't want to look at the face anymore. Thank you very much.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I probably do not want to.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
No? You have nothing to say to me? Alright. Alright, so these
probably
people
don't
are
wanna keep
probably
the captain
essential
waiting, Commander.
since their voice aligns.
I'm telling you,
Oh, I just cut off conversation. Oh well.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Should I indulge in his xenophobic tendencies?
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Codex entry. Alright,
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
alright. So slow movement speed is this. So this is run, but just moving slowly is like walking on a treadmill. Jenkins, the name.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Oh man.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
Yeah,
I
that's my
suppose
first
the Council
instinct.
could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Yeah.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually
Spectres
come from the
sound like
Council
CIA.
races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
I'm touchy about the fact that I'm the sole survivor. Show some respect. No.
I try not to think about it, Coos.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
It's also really weird seeing, hearing this guy, me essentially
How do you
speaking.
control agents with unlimited power?
Speaking with a cowboy
Could
accent.
revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand.
Can I skip?
At that point, Citadel
I'm pressing A
Security
and B.
Services would take
I
over.
press start.
Those
No?
C-Sec grunts wouldn't. The Spectres police
The
themselves.
Corporal's confusing
Alright,
romantic
the skip
legends
button
with
is
reality,
X.
Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Yeah, after my experiences in Yakuza, I guess I'll ask people to be careful.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Renegade +2. What?
Sir?
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. They don't always. As for Nihilus...
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus...
The captain's waiting.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so they operate as a unit. As in, when I talk to one of them, I talk to both of them at the same time. Alright. Can't be traveling the galaxy right now. I still haven't become a Spectre yet. I'm quite sure I turned on that anti-aliasing. Oh no. Fucking hell. Let's drop it back down to 1440p. Alright, let's do this. Let's do 1440p, borderless. And then let's go full screen and go 60p. The game refuses to... Yeah. Game refuses. I think the moment I alt-tab out of the game, it will change the resolution. Yeah. So I'm doing a save. I'm gonna quit the game because fuck, too late.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
I'm going to pretend that I don't know
The
that I'm
Alliance
about
has
to
been
become a
pushing for this for
Spectre.
long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Okay. It's good that they do not discriminate by species. So, I don't know. I don't care much about whether I get the approval from my captain or not. So the question is, I'm not gonna refuse either. I mean, chance for promotion. Ah, sure.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Uh-oh!
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I have a feeling that Jenkins is gonna die. I mean, his name
Engaging
telegraphs a lot.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
How did we get off the ship?
Oh God, what happened here?
This place.
Oh God, what happened here?
Smells like smoke and death.
I hate that in these older games if I'm not careful, I essentially cut off conversations. Oh. Right, I want to quit the game because of the resolution problem. Yeah. So I'm gonna assume that my current setup, everything's gonna be fine. I don't need the alt tab because the moment I alt tab, I lose that crispy 4K beautiful stuff. So I just got out of the game, back to the launcher. I'm clicking on starting the first game again. No. Yep. Why can't I get 4K? Why? Alright, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit the game and let's see if the resolution holds. I'm gonna quit the launcher as well. Not just quit this game. I want 4K. I want 4K. I want DLDSR. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Yeah, launcher is slow. I hate games with launchers. You have one launcher and then you have another launcher. So I have to launch Steam to launch Mass Effect. And Mass Effect itself launches the Legendary Edition launcher. And then alright, let's see the option to resume. See if it changes anything. Yeah, so Mass Effect launcher resumes. Yeah, the launch is the actual game. So let's see. I have to launch Steam, then launch the game. The game launches the EA storefront, which then launches the game itself. And I have to pick which game in the trilogy I need to play. And then yeah, I actually get to play the game. Can't resume the game, weirdly. Let me check this overlay. No. Okay. Let's see if I can get away with a little troubleshooting. Since I'm already alt tab out. Okay, so I do get audio even when I'm alt tab out. That's good. So stream won't be silenced. Okay, apparently I need to mess around with yeah, I need to mess around with config files. Okay, yeah, in that case, let me put my stream on the BRB. Now, previously, prior to streaming, like, I've actually tried changing to 4K and seem to have applied. I've checked settings and such, but I guess it doesn't.
Leave your pond and drop on by. Everyone loves our ambience. Take a seat and you will find you're in paradise. No need to feel uptight. We're all family here. Take a sip and you will see how great life can be. Your head'll start to swim like it's in the sea. Let us raise a glass to all terrapins. We don't care if you're alone or you bring a bunch of friends. We'll never turn you down, 'cause our bar's the best bar known. Life has taught us to try hard, so we raise the bar. Come out, come out, come out, come out of your shell. Party, 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 party all night. Come out, come out, come out, come out of your shell. Party, 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 party all night. At the Happy Turtle.
Alright, let's see if settings hold even after alt tabbing. Come on, game. Alright, I'm reading 4K even after alt tabbing. Game capture is live, audio is live. Great. One more confirmation. Aha, great. Not touching anything. Not touching anything. Yeah. There's still some shimmering. Yeah. Still some shimmering, but it is 4K, I believe. It's running at 4K, I hope. RT to fire. No. Using shift tab is causing problem. Alright, now. I think it's 4K. It looks sharp enough. For me anyway. How do I get out of... let's swap weapons. This is aim. RT to fire, right. Maybe they are non-hostile. Yeah. Okay, so I was wrong about needing to turn up the audio because it is fucking loud. Yep. They might be peaceful. They might be peaceful, but I don't know. Just gonna murder all of them. That's the human way. Anything that's weird, yeah, I'm just gonna murder shit out of them. Alright. Take all. And codex. Alright, let's see my... Alright, now I can toggle helmet. And my squad though. Let's see. This guy has 2 points. I don't think I should bother doing anything with him because he's gonna die. Oh, he's not gonna be part of my squad. I'm pretty sure Jenkins is not part of my squad. Wait, this guy is also a sentinel? In that case, yeah. You're gonna be doing all the healing. And equipment. Upgrade, breaks down. My pistol is mine. It's supposed to be the weapon that I prioritize, but alright, I got that. I also have armor upgrade, right? So not the most intuitive control, but yeah, here we are. Alright. How do I quit this mode? Change weapons, LV. I can tell my squad mates to change their weapons as well. Select. Alright, it's select. Alright, now I can be a normal person and just walk without holding my guns out.
Oh God, what happened here?
Well, we murdered some aliens just now. You forgot all about that?
What happened here?
Alright, fine. You want me? Kaiden is with his pistol, that makes sense. He has... Right, sure. Let's make him with a shotgun. So we are all a close quarter team now. Cannot run. This little jog is kind of weak. Rest in peace, Jenkins! Yeah, so this definitely has some auto aim to it.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir. Smells like smoke and death.
Smoke and death. Smoke and death. Wait, that's where I came from, right? Alright. Alright, so am I just stuck jogging? Isn't there a sprint button? Alright, so I need to use Medgel to heal them. Okay. That's why. Alright. It's done. Alright, controls. Let's see, controls. Use the sprint. So there is a sprint button. Oh no, I press X and I think that's explosive. Yeah, it's a proximity detonator. Great! I can blow myself up. Great! So let's not press X. Y is to heal. Maybe they haven't unlocked sprinting for me just yet, I don't know.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Alright. See you there, Nihilus. A guy with an ominous, spooky name. Up is attack, left, right to move, down is to regroup. So left. Down is regroup, left is send them to somewhere. The rest I don't know. Up and right. I completely forgot what those were supposed to do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, that's bad. There's this alternate routes that I never took. Ah, great. Medical kits. A lot of, burnt bodies. As promised, lots and lots of burnt bodies. That looks painful. Ooh, where? Alright, it's dead.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
I didn't need to switch to a sniper rifle.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yeah, I have the same experience.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
so survivor.
We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Well, you're gonna be my squad mate anyway, so might as well join us.
What else
Join
do you
me
know
now.
about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon,
The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright, fine. No Turians.
Move out.
Start training. Let's do this. Improve your survivability. And Codex. Whoa, shit. That's a lot of stuff. Not now. I still haven't figured out how to run. Keep binding that there's definitely option to do jump jets and how do I run? Okay, B is melee attack.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay, so I can take cover, huh? Automatically. Anyway, let's see. That'd be me. I have light armor. This thing is, yep, better in every way. Let's remove the upgrades. Equip video armor. And yep, improve my defense. Nice. Can I run now? Can I actually fucking run now? A is... A. The option to select something is to run. Okay. Okay. Yep. Alright. I can finally run. Although the sound of me panting indicates that I have a limited stamina gauge. Okay. Don't see any enemies. Oh, okay. Pull A while moving storm forward rapidly while in combat. That's the run, right? That's the run. Alright. Cover shooter. Yeah. Melee attack. Nah, not needed. Rapid. Storm forward rapidly. Storm forward. Yeah, I'll take all. Right, Right, have to manually check the equipment. Yep, all guns have law behind them, from their manufacturer to the gun itself. All of these are not necessarily better. I guess I can always give it to my SWAT mates. Right, she uses an assault rifle. As for Kaiden, I'll give you the shotgun. Oh yeah, sweet new assault rifle. Anything else that I...
This is the
Nope.
dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, so I have to investigate the
Plan, Shepard.
dig site.
Small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay. So Nihilus was very quiet when he moved through this area. Nobody noticed him. And I should have used grenade, but I don't want to injure myself. Easy description.
It's closed. Security locks engaged.
This is the tutorial. Some lock objects require decryption, right? Alright, manual override. Okay, I have a set amount of time.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Yo, stop your
What
rambling,
else can you tell me
man.
about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness.
Alright, you need to stop this
heralds
shit.
of our extinction.
You're not
We
helping.
could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Okay, I've just been informed that my stream died and restarted. Wonderful. Alright, so let's see. The time gap is roughly 2 hours. So unless the disconnections become much more rapid, I think this is acceptable. So I continue playing the game.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up! Yeah, no. I mean, I don't like the guy ranting, but I'm not gonna punch him or anything like that. Not in an aggressive way, no. Alright.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Paragon +2, yeah. I don't want to get a bunch of renegade points by just punching people. Left and right. Unless they richly deserve it. Unless they do. In that case, yes. I'll apply a couple of light taps into their faces. Yeah, oh, nice. Upgrade kit as well. Alright, what does my class favor? I think I can equip light armor. Let's see, oh, I've leveled up, but not the important part. Yep, I can do light armor. Quarren. So I don't have a Quarren squad mate yet. So not helpful. Not helpful. Ashley Williams. Nope. She can wear light armor, but nah. Not for her. Okay, Serta is just super pacifist. Alright, I have a new pistol. Slightly more damage, but way less accuracy, and it overheats quickly, it seems. Not a big fan of it. I guess Caden can have it. Right. The loot isn't as interesting as I thought it'd be. Alright, you know what? I changed my mind. Since I do have a new weapon, might as well test it out. Oh, so there's an option to auto transfer upgrades. Great, nice. Alright, the other thing I forgot to do was actually to upgrade people. 6 points. I haven't actually used my biotech abilities just yet. Why am I throwing so many points on things that I'm not using? Oh, I become a god of grenade. Yeah, attack mine, explosion damage, sabotage, damping, EMP. Huh. Alright. 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 Ashley, you go down the path of rifles and armor. Huh. Melee damage. So she's a sword that will go to the front of to the front lines and bash people in their faces. Oh, you focus on healing, alright. And and on protecting yourself, right.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Uh-oh. Oh, the sound of gunshot. Oh, I kept confusing Nihilus as the one who betrays us. No, it's actually Saren.
In the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh yeah, it's farting out all kinds of red smoke. It looks like a giant squid or a hand. Whichever you find more spooky. Okay. Die. All right.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Well,
you're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt
for
you.
now, you're safe for now.
Crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned, only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Okay.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Not gonna be a hard ass at this point in time. No, even if it gets me Paragon points, no.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Oh, I have an additional option, huh?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure
Because
there's
I have
nothing
Paragon
else in here
points.
that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Alright,
Who's
thanks,
your
man.
contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Alright. Yeah, I don't have enough Paragon points, so that's why I want to invest more on points for more dialogue options.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
What? I was about to I'm trying to open that, and then I press A to open the crate, and that menu show up first, and now I don't know what happened. I just received some items, I guess. Yeah, alright. Better pistol? Hell yeah. What other stuff did I get? I don't know. But they're all level 1 stuff, so I'm not exactly missing out on much, I see. Electronic skill too low. Alright. Yeah. I need to pump up my decryption, I guess. Yeah. And get more charm as well. Oh, this creepy music. It
used to be beautiful here.
Smells like smoke and death.
Okay, they don't really change their dialogue. But to be fair, it's a rather old game, and can't expect them to have that much voice dialogue in such a small area. So yeah, I kept thinking it was Nihilus who betrayed us. No, it's Saren, a character that I have never met yet.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, it's Nihilus, but loot before Nihilus. Radioactive round, phasic round. items. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Hmm. And let's see. Now, I also want. There's what radioactive rounds, right? So you get it, Ashley. Ashley. Was she named Ashley? Or did I just give her a name, Ashley? Right, Ash. Right. She has a very generic name. That's why I kind of forgot who she is.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance.
Yeah, because he's a smuggler.
I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
That's why you're behind the crates.
You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Well, sometimes the universe works in mysterious ways, right? So, yeah, you know what? Gotta hand it to you. You were lucky.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh, enemies. Alright. Is the guy dead? Still hiding behind the crates? No? Enemies somewhere. that direction, but I can't see them. The music is... it's electronic music that's somewhat... I don't know how to put it. It's just weird. Yeah, explosive barrels. I remember. But yeah, it feels... Oh, RB is the power. Finally. Finally! I can use special powers. Use R to aim at a target. Set a power with L and press A to use it. What is map barrier? Alright, so if I do not hold, then I'll always use barrier with a light tap. So that means map. Alright. Alright. Yep, I'm just picking off pixels at this point. Oh, I can carry a maximum of 5, it seems. So might as well use it. Ooh, where the fuck are you? Just show up, you motherfucker. Let's see, I have... Control? I have sabotage. Hello. Alright, time to loot. Time to loot. Anything to do? No. Time to get the tram moving. It's not tram, it's a train. What is the difference between train and tram anyway?
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
What is he wearing on his head? Looks like some kind of shawl. Looks like hijab. Yep, all of us are just standing perfectly still, straight, as the train approaches the station.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Alright, where next? Fatigue. Alright, no longer fatigue. Alright. Anyone injured? No. Great. Issues with shield doesn't count as injury. Oh no. I can't change the camera angle. I don't know what's happening. Oh, wait, one of us is down? I think Kayden is down. Shit. Where the fuck are you? What? What can I do? I guess I need to end the encounter, maybe? If I want to get him back alive. Ah, Kayden, you used a sack of shit. I guess he took a bullet that was meant for me. So good on him. Yep. I'm definitely disarming but not looking at the bomb. All charges disarmed. Great. Kayden. Wait, is there perma-death in this game? Because oh no, I can't save. Let's see, medium armor, pistol. Yeah, take all, I guess. Fucking Kayden. Oh, melee attack is really powerful. Oh, Kayden's back alive. Alright. Oh, right. Let's investigate the beacon.
Normandy. The beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh no, she's gonna get sucked in. Now I'm the one sucked in.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
So now I'm the chosen one. I'm the special guy. Because that beacon did something to me. Yeah, so I have confirmation that I'm running on 4K resolution because I just got an achievement pop-up and that pop-up is really, really tiny.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Wow. Under this lighting, maybe I have like too much sharpening, but I don't look like someone who's 29 years old. Like, I look like shit. My skin is so dry and parched. Maybe it's the air in space. Not enough moisture.
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Okay, I just noticed that Ashley was like smiling and rolling, like giving me side glances whenever I say thanks. So, oh yeah. She's a romance option, so that's why, right? Anyway, no, not dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Yeah, 2 centuries. So fair enough.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Okay,
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
you can tell that those are real eyebrows because they're not uniform. You can see strands of white hair on that guy's eyebrow. Captain Anderson's eyebrows.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way.
And look at his brows.
Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
War or death? I don't know.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood, sir. Like a stupid grunt, I guess, or we expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Yeah, loot. Is there more loot here? I would say, yeah, the game has its claws on me. I mean, I've only played the introductory mission, but not bad. Alright, maybe it's time to actually read the codex. Let me save. And I want to take a break as I listen to the guy narrate the codex. Wait. So overwriting saves, they still count the number of saves I've made. Great. Let's listen to codex. Okay, these are not narrated, I believe. But,
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
yeah, there was this one author, right, Eric von Daniken, who believes in who wrote about Chariots of Fire or something like that, where he believes that ancient civilization, the construction and all that stuff, it's actually a sign of ancient aliens visiting us.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
Okay. So, yeah, even further out than people located in Terminus systems. Okay. And yeah, collective intelligence. Well, if you think about it, humans are kind of like that, right? A single individual human. You know, we consist of multiple cells. All our cells are unthinking, but collectively, you know, our cells give us life and give us sentience.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Yeah, I mean, the cost of implanting them with cybernetics is way more than whatever trace minerals and water you can extract from them.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council Chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Assigning someone who is above the law to a situation apparently is less contentious than sending in an army that has to obey laws. Weird, but I guess, you know, this game is written by American, right? I mean, Spectres, Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, right? That's short for Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Why is English the common language in the galaxy, right? Yeah, you know what? Turning my brain off.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castanet Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
I think the writers are projecting Americans onto Turians.
The Systems Alliance... The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The Terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the Terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Okay. So, the Terminus system is essentially a ghetto for minorities, I guess. You know, Council doesn't treat them as equals, and so, well, they're banished to the fringes of society. Galactic society.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
What? Armor linked with a weapon? Well, I hope they have some sort of established standards. I mean, all down here on Earth in the present century, we're still arguing about USB standards, still.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Hence the name kinetic.
Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Medigel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
How does something engineered on Earth work on aliens?
Combat hard suit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask too much about that. Alright, I know my profile. stats on the Citadel, which I think I'm gonna see soon. Element 0 cores. EZO, right? That's what they shortened it to in the second game. EZO. EZO. Alright, I don't need all these stats. Light lag. Okay, so this is a real effect, yes. That's why there's like light speed. Parsecs, I believe, is the distance measured in terms of how far the light can travel in a set amount of time. Okay, so my definition of parsec is wrong. Yeah, light year is the one that's, yeah. I keep saying light speed, yeah. My brain has been rotted by too much fiction, science fiction. But yeah, light year. Oh, okay. According to Wikipedia, it says that parsec is preferred in astronomy and astrophysics, although light year remains prominent in popular science and common usage. The parsec is based on parallax. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Passive sensors, yeah, long range detection, active sensors for close range combat. Yeah, short range, right. Radars, not lasers, but laser detection and ranging. Okay. Works almost like sonar then. A ping of energy or a ping of sound, listen for return signals. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so they put a fair amount of thought. To be fair to these people, they put a fair amount of thought to this universe to make it believable to the average science fiction consumer. Quite a few salvage materials. Why would you? It's very weird to have upgrade kits to let soldiers upgrade on the field. Because I would think that militaries have better logistics than just hoping that soldiers just salvage stuff on the field. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, find the beacon. That's all. Speak the joke. Alright. Yo, Joker.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, glad you're on board, Ashley. Oh, those eyes of yours.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
It is true that I could have done it without Ashley. Kaiden Alenko fucking died on me. Was fucking knocked out for the final fight. So yeah, I couldn't have done it without you, Ashley.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yo, hey, Kaiden, useless sack of shit.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Alright, you're avoiding conversation, huh? Fine. Fine! My love? Oh. Wait. Codex. Why did I get a codex entry on this? MVC, Military Vocational Code. Proficiency, not rank, huh? So I'm Special Forces, and my proficiency is 7, the highest. Why 1 to 7? Why not 1 to 9 or 0 to 9? Because, well, I think 7 has a special significance in Western culture.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Wait, I can be your tough soldier with a sensitive soul? With piercing eyes as well? No, I don't think she can be romance.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Texture upgrade just seems to over-sharpen things. I see the word SR1 is like sharp, but the letters underneath SR1,
I've served with him for a few tours
they're indistinct.
now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Alright, well, Kaiden Alenko, if he can stop dying so much, then yeah, I will appreciate his presence. But let's talk about Kaiden Alenko.
Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Okay. Well, yeah, he is indeed lucky.
Goodbye, Commander.
More codex entries. Biotic amps. Well, that looks like Kaiden. Not quite. I don't know. Buzz. Alright, synchronized nodes and then maybe strong practical use. Right. Okay, so I should get some my hands on some Asari implants. Sorry, amps, since I'm also a biotic. No, there's more codex entries. Tech.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Okay, no commentary about fatal cancers. So, how do they start producing biotics en masse in the human species? Are all biotics fated to join the military since their abilities are so useful? Okay, you know what? Not gonna ask too many questions. Sucks to be you to have L2. I have L3, bitch. Captain Anderson, you want to talk to me? No, I need to talk to Joko, but
Go speak to Joko when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Alright, alright. There's a lot of empty space in his quarters. You would imagine that, you know, for something that travels across space, every bit of empty space, essentially, every bit of empty space is, yeah, will be fully utilized. So that's the captain's room. This is the medical bay. I assume these are the hibernation pods. Although why is this one extra dirty? I don't know. Someone spilled milk on it. Now only some of them are dirty. Oh no, all of them are dirty actually. Just in different places. Except for this one. This one's clean. I call dibs on this one. Yo, hey, hi. Alright, nothing? Alright. This is the back of the ship. Joker is at the front of the ship. Do I be fatigued? Can I be fatigued? Yeah, I get fatigued very easily. I'm too lazy to take the stairs. That's why I get fatigued so easily, right? Okay. Where's the requisitions officer? I don't know. And this guy needs a new pistol, but there's nothing interesting to give to him. Ashley. Ashley can use a better assault rifle. No requisitions officer. Oh, there it is. I can just run up. I was wondering if there's a point for me to cross over. No. I can go up slopes. This game is not that old. Yeah, not so old that it prevents you from going up slopes. Slight inclines.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Okay. So this explains why I need to pay money for everything.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, level 4 shit, I can buy it if I have the money. And I definitely don't. And these basic upgrades, yeah, sure. And the rest I'm too poor to afford. Can I sell more junk? No, I don't have junks. Alright.
Biotic Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni-tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni-tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
Okay. Hmm. So eventually I have 6 team members, and it's based on number of lockers. Wait. Thought I was going to a deck. Nah. Another codex entry just by examining the... Oh, my creaky chair, but yeah, just by examining the engine.
Biotics is the... When subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed Element Zero, or EZO, emits a dark energy field that raises or lowers the mass of all objects within it. This mass effect is used in countless ways, from generating artificial gravity to manufacturing high-strength construction materials. It is most prominently used to enable faster-than-light space travel. EZO is generated when solid matter, such as a planet, is affected by the energy of a star going supernova. The material is common in the asteroid debris that orbits neutron stars and pulsars. These are dangerous places to mine, requiring extensive use of robotics, telepresence, and shielding to survive the incredible radiation from the dead star. Only a few major corporations can afford the setup costs required to work these primary sources. Humanity discovered refined Element Zero at the Prothean Research Station on Mars, allowing them to create mass effect fields and develop FTL travel.
Okay. So this is a thing that allows us to zoom around at high speeds. Ah. Okay, I've got rice cooking. So in about half an hour it should be done, and it needs another half an hour to cool down. Yeah, I can smell the rice. It smells good. Yeah, more codex entries.
Combat hard suit. Biotic. Element Zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.
It's basically space magic. It is basically space magic.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander. Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
I'm ashamed that he died. That's what you mean when you say shame about Jenkins, right? He was a useless sack of shit and he died the way he lived. I'm gonna be driving you soon, baby. Codex entry. Of course there's a codex entry from the Mako.
The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the System Alliance's frigates. Though the interior is cramped, an M35 is small enough to be carried in the cargo bay and easily deployed on virtually any world. With its turreted 155mm mass accelerator and coaxially mounted machine gun, the Mako can provide a fire team with weapon support as well as mobility. Since Alliance Marines may be required to fight on any world, the Mako is environmentally sealed and equipped with microthrusters for use on low-gravity planetoids. The Mako is powered by a sealed hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell and includes a small Element Zero core. While not large enough to nullify the vehicle's mass, the core can reduce it enough to be safely airdropped. When used in conjunction with thrusters, it also allows the Mako to extricate itself from difficult terrain.
So basically it runs on H2O. Alright, and yeah, I like the part where they complain about MZ5 being small, somewhat cramped, because look at this. All the space that can be used to fit in a roomier vehicle. I mean, the space in the captain's cabin as well. Ah well. Oh well. Alright, I've been here. Just making sure I've done my rounds, seen the entire place. No jazz music. Was it in the third game where they played jazz music when you're using in the elevator? Okay, that's the dead end. Alright, I've spoken to everyone. I've picked up. So I do have to use the stairs, yeah. So I've picked up all the codex entries. There might be more. Oh, no reflection of me on the door? What a shame. Can I not salute this guy? No? Alright. Comlink. Oh no, codex entry. Yep. Of course there's a codex entry. Okay, so laser passing through low mass space gives us instant comm. Okay, so distance measured in light second instead of light years. Okay. Huh. Alright. I haven't yawned this far. I might have yawned once, maybe, I don't know, but I've been reading a shit ton of codex entries. Yeah, might be the coffee, I don't know. Usually, reading too much makes me go sleepy. Oh, hey, talking about codex entries. I knew there was one. Sure. Away. I. II, not AA, although it's away and ashore, but it's II. ASAP, not ISAP. Well, A to Z. Oh wow, this list is pretty fucking long. Also, yeah, it's only recently that I start calling that vehicle Mako. I've always pronounced it as Mako. Anyway, let's see, belay, bridge, captain's mass. Yeah. Captain has a huge mass. So they're just introducing these science fiction vocabulary for us, just in case you're not a giant nerd like I am. Sitrep, Spacer, XO. Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
And what I actually like this. What do you call it? It's well, not casual clothes, civilian, not civilian clothes, no, but off-duty clothes, because combat armor, for some reason, it makes me look kind of weirdly like a dolphin, I guess. This feels normal, this feels right. Oh, don't worry, I'll soon be made a commander. I'll have control on where we go. Alright, price is just done, so I'm gonna let it cool down. Well, I try to sit down as carefully as I can, but badass, the fattest of asses, and the creakiest of chairs, no doubt. What's up, Joker?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
The way he said Anderson was kind of like the Matrix movies. Captain Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Alright, Saren's the top agent. He's dangerous, of course. I don't piss people off by saying that the Council is blind, but I'm just gonna state it in a neutral fashion, right? It's the truth. He's treasonous, that's
Saren's
it.
a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Well, this sounded more extreme.
You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Now, what the fuck are you on my ass?
The CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
And that's why I hate politicians. Fucking politicians, always politicking. No, the problem is that, you know, in the far-flung future, we still have taxes, we still have a model of governance that's, let's be honest, it's based off of the American one, so that's why it's so dysfunctional.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, the Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
So, it's just so perfect that it so happens that there are three species that cannot, that balance each other. Kind of like the American, legislative, judiciary, executive powers. Yeah. Yep. A triumvirate. Yeah. It's not an even number, so you won't have deadlocks.
The Citadel is an
extremely naked in how the science fiction is actually constructed. Not as fictional as you think. I'm pretty sure photo mode is new to the series. Yep, that's my derpy face. Yeah, the more I stare at it, the more I think it resembles mine. I'm slowly building a bond with that face of... Yeah, it's me. That is me. It is remarkably similar to my face. He's just like, why am I stuck with this fucking idiot? Nah. Oh, is it his migraine from his L2 implant? No, it's not the migraine. It's actually just like, I'm stuck with this fucking shepherd guy. Why can't I zoom out? Okay, it's safe somewhere. Photo is taken somewhere. I hear the shutter sound, but I don't know where. Alright, hide the UI, although I can't hide the cursor though. Alright, cursor is hidden. Yeah, well, I hope YouTube picks up on this, so that I can have it as a cover for my video. Alright, I can zoom out only if I'm not bound by the world. There's an invisible wall here and I can... Alright, I can zoom out. Okay. Just two of us being happy and this guy turning his head around. It's like, mein Gott in Himmel. Lord preserve me as I try to tolerate these two fucking idiots. Mr. Mac Tiny Boobs and Mrs. Mac Tiny Boobs. Yep. Surely I won't get into trouble with the authorities by just hacking stuff. Let's see. No, fuck you. Captain Hendrickson. Alright, it's some patrol report that oh, I can start shooting here? Oh, okay, so it's a side mission. Alright. At some point I guess I get to fly the ship and I get to investigate that. But can I actually, before I do something I regret. Oh yeah. Wait, I think I can actually harm him, right? No, his shield isn't. Yeah, he's side-eyeing me. He's rolling his eyes up. It's like, fucking asshole, try to shoot me again. Hey, hi. The friendship barrier is too strong. Can I? Let's see. Throw. No. Stop using it. How can I cancel it? How often can I use? It's recharging, but is there an indicator to show me how? Well, I can see it in the pause menu, but Alright, let me use the barrier. There's no indicator on recharge time. No. A shame. A shame. Any more codex entries? You know, for a spec ops soldier that's rated N7, right? 7 is the highest competence level. I'm surprisingly unfit for duty, considering how quickly I run out of breath.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Beep boop. I speak slow and like a robot.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
I mean, if you really communicate by scent, what happens if I fart in your presence?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just proudly, within one lifetime...
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
I don't know, it always feels like whenever writers write alien species, it's like racial stereotypes are packaged into a weird looking thing, weird looking organism.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
It's a good cop, bad cop routine, huh? That guy, that little thing, yeah, he keeps saying bad shit. And this is Kalen. Din is the bad cop, Kalen's the good cop.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Yo, you had a problem?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Hello, I'm an RPG character, main character, so I'm somewhat obliged to help you in all your sundry problems because I need the experience points.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Yeah, just testing out the sensitivity of the controls, yeah. I think this is the first game, so you know what? I don't want to be too harsh on it. The updated textures do look good. I don't recall the Elcors being so highly detailed. Alright then. You foul mouthed little thing.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
You're an ambassador? Come on, you're making more enemies than friends over here. Or is it how you guys make friends as a culture?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I don't see any other Volus around here.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Ah, right. United Nations squabbling about people not being on the Security Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Alright, so you guys are sort of... You guys are positioned here just to contrast against the Elcor, who are super stable. That's your purpose as a species. Serve as a contrast.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
You're kind of right about that, actually.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Also, if your government changes so frequently, right? It's so mercurial on them. How do you consistently hold on to your post as an ambassador? Shouldn't you be swapped out for someone new?
Shoulder, Din.
Every time your government changes?
New to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Alright, so he's a power-hungry guy. Fine. Yeah, so these people are essentially just like ambassadors to the UN.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
I hope you choke on your respirator, Din Korlak.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it's the same for me. I can't tell the aliens from the animals either. I mean, maybe just based on the fact that they're wearing clothing, they're using technological equipment, that they are supposed to be sentient aliens. But yeah, you know, alien, the word aliens itself can encompass alien, all sorts of alien life forms, right? Including ones that are, you know, not sentient. Kinda is just like some boy out in the boondocks coming to the big city, and his first reaction is big place. I can't talk to this, right? These are the mysterious insects that sort of maintain the Citadel. And hear them typing. They must be using mechanical keyboards. It's so loud. Yeah, they have a sinister row at some point. I forgot what, but yeah. More will be revealed about these guys, these insects. Maybe not in this game, maybe in like second, third game, I think, if I recall correctly. Huh. No hacking? Alright, definitely need to eat, and yeah, I'll probably go to sleep soon after eating, but alright.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Oh, so I'm notable, huh? My cheeks are a little sunken. I just noticed that in this lighting. Not how I should look. Ah, well.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Am I gonna try and pick her up?
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Just talking to people level me up. Nice. Maybe I should defer upgrade choices when I'm in a better mental state. So it's not one button toggle for everyone, it's individual toggles. Okay. Alright, let's do the codex and then... yeah, I'm gonna end the stream.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Okay. Okay. I won't make comments.
Roughly
They'll get me in trouble.
1,200 years. The Elcor are a citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and subvocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
Okay.
The Geth are
What?
the Elcor are a citadel
Humans also
species
prefer the
native
open
to
skies as
high-gravity.
well.
The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago,
What are
they were
client
voluntarily
races?
absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
Alright. A race of dedicated bankers, a race of basically...
The Elcor are a Citadel species.
Yeah, a race of basically prostitutes and whores. That's the Asari, alright? Even though the game is very quick to say unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity.
The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own
Also, you know, them
but
talking
they are
about
also a
pressure
climate race of the Turians.
and gas mixers. It's like, why do all aliens, you know, except for Volus, well, why are they all capable of breathing regular nitrogen and oxygen mix at specified concentrations? Like, won't some require less oxygen, some require more? Yeah. Once again, do not question the game too much, I guess. Anyway. I need to cook and I need to eat. Timing is... oh, fuck. So the Mass Effect launcher. Yeah, there's something wrong with the Mass Effect launcher, but well, I still managed to click on the exit button. But yeah, I think it's the resolution fucking up that's causing the issue. Wasn't able to see some of the controls because canvas is too large. Well, food.